All right, so this is kind of in post. Just wanted to say that I don't really use OBS that much. I really only stream a lot, and I don't use OBS exactly. So I'm not sure. It's just the audio was pretty messed up, and I don't want to put. I just don't want to put you through it. So probably a good half of it I had to cut, but I still got some footage. So I think it works out in the end. All right, bye.
Like cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
And so when when I was like unboxing the PS5 and like trying to set it up, he's already like climbing inside the box and just sitting in there. Like he just likes to like sit in there and just hang out.
What a
So I
gamer.
saved the boxes for him so he can just play with them. Makes me wonder, it's like, holy shit, how did I do anything in school, bro? This is really bad.
I just barely got by, but for me, they just kept passing me along. Like, no, you'll get better later on. It's later on, and I'm still. I don't even know how to do a
Yes.
Pythagorean theorem. What's xm plus square? I don't know.
Dude, I don't know either.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Like, I think math is like stupid as hell, but it's really important at the same time.
Yeah, I agree. I like small math, like small like
Baby
addition and
math.
subtraction. Yeah, or like if I have a calculator, it's like okay, I just punch some numbies in. Like I've never had to use like the algebra shit like
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Looking back, school is so easy. They just give you the answers, and you have to like remember them for the test, and you get an A or
That's
something,
true.
or just I don't know. It's just Kubagawa, you know. Oh, do you want to revive them? Okay. Um, or I just wonder if I applied myself more, how would I turn out?
Mm, I don't know.
The
I feel
same.
like that's almost like a trap question, you know, because like I know for me, like I still tried in school and it was still like I got like pretty good grades, but it didn't come easy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, dude, I'm about to cry because I can't do my math homework and I've been sitting here for 5 hours. I'm getting so frustrated. It's stuff like that, and that would happen all all the time. And I would still turn it in and like get like a good grade on it, but it was a lot harder to do work than it should have been. I honestly just don't know how I didn't get diagnosed sooner. I mean, it is so obvious
Mm-hmm.
in hindsight. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You kidding me, bro?
I do know I probably could have had a girlfriend, actually.
What? Honestly, same. Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't know. I just know there was that one girl, and it was like towards the end of the school year, and even though the date was kind of a fail, I ended up talking to her like more. I remember she left out a joke, so I was like, "Yes, let's go." I don't even think it, I didn't even think I don't even think it was like a funny joke, but we were like kind of like talking to each other, and it was just like, "Shit, this is nice." And then the school year ended, and then I went to school, and
Damn.
uh, honestly, just a kind of a bummer, but that's just how it be, honestly. And there's that one friend that I swear I saw her at work. Well, that one time I did, and like literally the next day I thought I saw her again, but like I saw her come in, but I never saw her coming out. So I'm just wondering if it was just like a figment of my imagination. Like
Hallucination.
they literally.
I remember when I don't know, I might have been like 10 or 11, but my cousin had these two friends, and her two friends, like both of them, really liked me. And so I think I was hanging out with Sebastian, and then another friend of mine, his name was Ian, and me, Ian, and Sebastian, we would all hang out together, and we were riding bikes in my town, and we came home back to like my house, and like the
Mm-hmm.
entire sidewalk leading up to my house and like the road and driveway, there was just like they had written all over the ground and sidewalk with chalk, like love letters or notes for me, and like both of the girls did it. They're like
What?
competing with each other. It's like what?
What the hell? That's
And
kind of.
I didn't even do anything. I didn't ask either of them out because I'm fucking stupid.
But that's kind of an interesting feeling. Just like, wow, people are fighting for me. I'd be like,
It's like what? That's kind of dope. Like
kinda.
what? I'm not super ugly for real.
For real?
Sounds kind of cool.
Chill, my man. But
I hope he knows how to swim, dude.
fuck. Apparently, no one in this game does. To be
Twoo.
fair, if you're a knight, you're kind of fucked anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
have all that
armor,
heavy armor.
you're fucked. Holy shit, this
In
guy's a rep
real?
70 warden. What
What
the
the?
hell? There's a lot of rep 70 wardens I've noticed. Almost is like the same guy.
I think he's like the most popular character.
Yeah, I
I
mean
think
he
so. I
is
think
like
it's like
he's like default.
yeah.
He's to default. Ah! Get him! Hurt. Eat him.
the the bazillion undodgeable.
But also like Peacekeeper, like I've met a few people who like only play her or like are really high rep with with a PK. And it's like, hey, Volio?
Been seeing some Rep 70 Tiandis after
Really?
yeah, last couple days. I think I think I'll get him to Rep 70. What am I? I'm already I think I'm over halfway, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta
Someday.
get
I'm
you
not gonna
gotta get
like grind him, because
yeah.
once you do hit 70, you can't go back, but eventually, someday.
Yeah. I just wish there was like just maybe before the game just stops getting services or content. Can we like maybe just bump up the rep count to like I don't know 100?
Please, please.
That's also like kind of one thing like I'm kind of bored of killing for too. Is just because before it was like if you reach 25, that's it. And I guess they do have you can prestige, but it's just like okay, what happens if you're done prestiging? Because
Right.
if you kind of go ham, it doesn't really take a long time. Or just like do like some games, just infinite reps. Like, I'm fine not getting rewards after 70. I just like just continuing to get more reps is fine for me. But then again, you
Yeah,
might get people. Hmm?
I always like just progressions, like one of the things that I do like about the Ghost of Tsushima online mode is that your level cap is like infinite.
Uh-huh.
Not the gear level, but like your class level. It goes endlessly. So you just
Just
level forever.
infinite. Then
Yeah,
again, I'm thinking like, yeah, you might see some like a rep 150 Orochi. Like, what the hell?
rep 400.
I can be one of the first Rep 70 Nuxia mains if I wanted. Actually, is there a Rep 70 Nuxia? Imagine. There probably
I
is. Like,
think so. I used to know this one guy. His name was Skit Plays, and he mained Nushin, he mained Shaman, and I don't know if he had Shaman max rep. I think his Shaman was like rep 50, and then he started playing Nushin. He got her to rep 70, and then I think he just quit when he hit rep 70. He's like, yeah, fuck this
yeah,
game. I'm
fuck
out.
you. Yeah, I get that though. I get you. I don't know, but it's just because like whenever I see someone talking about Nuxia on YouTube, like Freeze or so, they're like, yeah, this hero's like dog shit. Or like, yeah, like the three Nuxia mains, like, yeah, Nuxia kind of shit. Who the fuck would play this dumb hero? Which I mean, fair.
Speak of the devil.
Are you
There
telling
she
me?
is.
I want to play more Armusha
He's cool.
or like a lot of samurai, just because of Ghost of Tsushima. Just,
Twoo.
how many acts are there? Is it just based on the different sections of the island, like three?
Yeah, there's three, and then I guess there's like a fourth if you count the little
the Iki
DLC
Island or
area that you can
something.
go do. Yeah.
Okay, cause like I'm still in the first act. I'm like 16 hours in. I'm still on the first island, mostly because I'm just like I'm exploring the whole part of the that island before you know uh going to the castle.
Yeah.
Because I want to explore literally everything, like fill that whole map of just everything. Which I will say I
The
kind
game
of
is so pretty too.
it
It's like
is,
whoa.
and there's like always kind of like something to do. Well, kind of, even if it, I guess in a sense it can get kind of repetitive, but for a completionist standpoint, like finding all the fox dens or the records or whatever, it's kind of nice. Just something to do.
Yeah.
I really like Ghost of Tsushima, and it makes me interested in the history and mythology, and I kind of play other games like that for different ones. Like I'd probably try Assassin's Creed Odyssey or whatever, but maybe if it was different, because that's not really an Assassin's Creed game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
If it was something else, then I'm like, yeah, I could. I know a
I
lot
don't
of people like the Prince of Persia games.
I like those too. I actually Prince of Persia was I think the series started a lot earlier actually. It was like arcade cab not arcade, but like those old like 8-bit kind of side scroller
Mm-hmm.
games. I think that's when it started. But then in the 2000s on the PS2 and the Xbox, I don't know if they ever came out on the GameCube. I don't think they did, but the Prince of Persia games on those systems were really cool, and they're like a precursor to Assassin's Creed, because
Mm.
Ubisoft also made those, and then I think the original plan for Assassin's Creed 1 was to be a Prince of Persia game, because those games also have the kind of like parkour type movement and
True.
puzzles and stuff.
I think it's
Okay, I think I'm setting it to download right now, the PS5 version.
can stall. Free up
Okay.
some space in console storage. I just got the
Oh,
fucking pop
damn.
up.
I saw that on my
uh,
phone too.
maybe later when we're done, I'll like delete a game or something.
Woo.
I know like Prince of Persia had like Lego sets and stuff. I remember seeing
Really?
that.
What? That's kind of cool.
I'm pretty sure they were like Lego sets and even like movies. Like a movie came out. My dad and I watched it. I think
Oh yeah, you're right. They did have movies.
maybe that's what it was. It was the movie, and then they're like Lego's like, you know what? Let's just make it into a Lego set or sets.
Woo.
I had so many Legos. What the freak?
I stole Legos from Sebastian one time.
I'm
I
sure
went
I
over to
saw
his
some.
house and he had all these cool he had all these cool like Halo Reach Lego sets
What? No way.
like themed, and so I just like stuffed a bunch of the little characters in my pocket and just went home. And he told me he like invited me over and he's like, "Can you help me find my Legos? I don't know where they went."
You're like,
Eventually I felt bad, and so I just like returned it. Like I didn't like tell him, but I showed up back to his house and like
like,
just
dude.
he like left his room for a second, so I just like emptied my pockets and gave them all back.
He's like, whoa, I found him.
He's like, dude, they just magically appeared, bro.
It's funny. I remember I had this one set. There were so many different like Lego sub genres or like franchises inside the Lego universe. Like I think one of them was like Space Police or something like that. And I remember I got a set and I brought it to school with me. It was in my hoodie pocket, and I think it was like some kind of like auditorium thing going on or whatever. And I think some of them fell in my pocket, and I saw it was just like some Legos were like in the middle of the floor and I couldn't get them. I'm like, oh
Oh
fuck.
no.
So I just kind
Oh
of like went
shit.
home being like, oh well, I can't get those back. Oh well. The more I think about it as a kid, I gave up a lot. If anything was like mildly challenging, like yeah, I give up.
Yeah, fuck this.
Fuck this. I'm going home playing Roblox. Lego Power Miners. I was really into that. There's just so many different Lego subgenres. I remember there's like a website where you can literally make your own set. And I would literally spend hours just customizing my own set. And even like two like it maybe like $200, but I'd be like, I'm just gonna use my imagination to pretend I have those.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know if the website's still
That
there, but yeah, you could like just make your own sets if you like. They can be as big as you want them to be. Like it's insane.
that's cool. That's such a like little kid thing to do. Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna
Just
pretend that I,
imagining
yeah.
having things. I There was like this online. I think it's probably Roblox, but I with my sister, I would we pretend to have our own website. So with pieces of paper, we would make our own like profiles and stuff. And of course, we're like the owners of the game, and then just I don't know, just when you're a kid, you just have an obscene amount of imagination and creativity. It's unmatched.
It's cool. It's really like cute, honestly.
True. And then I grew up and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not tired.
You're like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go bed. Yeah, life
Yeah.
sucks. Yeah,
Fuck my life. Just yeah.
true.
Who the fuck cares? Well, whatever.
Kick.
Wait, did that?
Oh,
I thought that
kick.
shot landed. I'm like, how? Well, it should have landed. It's a fucking gun. It's a bullet.
Twoo. Yeah, I'll probably play like one or two more.
Yeah, I could do one more because I just need to play one more hero, different hero.
I've just been getting kind of like
Sleepy?
yeah, just every like it's always like late afternoons, early evenings. I just get kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
It's also really hard for me to wake up in the morning. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. I feel
Dude,
like poop for like the first hour.
so you're telling me I have to wake up in the morning?
You're telling me I need to wake up before 1 p.m. for real?
Honestly, I don't know how people can do it. Like, I can't even sleep that long. Like, my body clock's like, 7 o'clock? Alright, it's time to get up. Get the fuck up. Even with my
Damn,
day
really?
off, like, yeah, except when I
What?
stayed up till like 5 in the morning yesterday, or this morning, I stayed up till 5. But then, like, I woke up at like 7. I'm like, okay, maybe like 5 more minutes. And I woke up, it's like 11 o'clock. Like, oh shit, I gotta like, maybe I should get up because I have to like go to work at 1:30.
Twoo. Twoo.
But honestly, for real, I like watching nostalgic videos really late night or early morning just hits different. It's just like a such a cozy feeling. And
Twoo.
it kind of helps me with video ideas of like, or it makes me inspired to make something. Like, you know what? I want to do that.
That yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Like I guess it's not quite the same, but like it used to happen to me where I'd like watch someone play a game and I'm like, damn, I want to play that game.
It's
It
true.
just make me excited. It's like, what? I'm gonna go play.
Then I play and I suck ass. I'm like, okay.
Then I play and I rage quit.
I don't even know if we're gonna get a Killing Floor 3. I know people are like, you know what? Just give us a third game. But I don't know if it's gonna come or not.
Twoo, twoo. When did it come out in like 2016?
2015, I think.
Whoa, what?
It's
Damn,
almost
that's
10.
earlier than
It's
I thought.
almost 10 years old.
That's crazy. I remember I got into it when it went. It was like free on PS Plus, and so I just played the shit out of it. Like, what? This game's actually kind of dope. I remember like the first time I played it, I was like, what? This game has an FOV slider on console, and then I played
That was like
the.
a big thing. Yeah, it's like, so you're telling me I can get The
I
fuck?
played the like biolabs. What is the name of just like the very first map in the game? It's like that
Bionics
lab.
Lab?
Yeah, yeah, it was that, and I just like played that, and I was like, dude, this game's kind of sick, dude. What the heck? I played
Yeah.
Berserker, and I used the little like shovel
Yeah, like,
the whole
what the
time.
hell? A shovel?
A shovel for wheel?
And I do know that the game still holds up pretty well, even today, or fairly well. And it's like Unreal Engine 4? 3 or 4, I can't remember. And I remember, because I never really played like steady 60 frames games before until I played Killing Floor on PS4. I'm like, this is awesome! I love
You're like,
it.
what? This is what I've been missing the whole time?
With my baby ass computer that could more times couldn't even open the game. For real.
True. For wheel?
And then if I could play, I had to play on the lowest settings, and even then, I get like 20 or 23 frames. I don't know. The game just kind of hit different back then.
Honestly, yeah, it did. I agree.
True. Especially when you get like your friends together on Hell on Earth and you like communicate, or like when people would I don't know if they still do it or not on prison. People would like camp up on the watchtower and it would just be insane.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite like camp spot. Just watchtower.
True.
Have
It was
have like a sharpshooter up at the top, and then
like
like a
sharpshooter and
support down
demo on
below who just
top,
like yeah.
berserker on the stairs, medic. They're like widowy unstoppable.
It was so fun.
It was, but then like literally everyone did it, and so when I wanted to play the game normally, everyone would just be there. I'm like, I'm that bored. I'm
I
bored.
wonder how much playtime Nick has in that game.
Shit. Well, you know
Because
what?
I think that's where we all met, right? Like all of.
Let me check on my phone. Let me
I
just be
know I
on a
still have
yeah,
him on my friends list,
might be
so I might
offline.
be able to check. Twoo. I know I need to delete some friends because I have like 230 friends, and I have no idea who like 200 of them are.
True, or like I remember I was just always friend people. Like I don't really get that anymore. Like no one just sends random friend requests anymore.
Yeah, I used to friend people all the time. Like I play a match with them, and they seem chill, or they help me, or they like heal me in killing floor. I'm like, yeah, I'm sending you a friend request, dude.
Yeah,
You're
you
cool.
kind of cool, dog. Some people I just never talk to them ever again. Even or like some friends like I don't see in like years. They're just never online anymore. He has
Oh,
like a
there he is.
oh he has 1,007 hours.
What the damn? So I have like by far the least amount of time played. What the shit? Damn, that's
And I have the
crazy.
dude. I fucking know like the game for like a year or two.
Twoo. That's
I
twoo.
I burned out. I like reset all my levels, all my perks like 3 or 4 times.
I prestiged all my perks once, and then I'm just like, yeah, I don't like this game anymore. It's
Nah, nah, nah. So actually, why am I still recording?